Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We're at the South Gym at York Community High School, where the Glenbrook South Titans face off against the St. Patrick Shamrocks. I'm Connor Choi. Alongside me today will be Henry Borchers. He will be joining me in just a second. Both these teams suffered a defeat yesterday, and they're looking to grab a win, their second win of the tournament, but only one can come out on top. Starters for GBS include Anthony Nottage, Anastasija Malou, Alden Habibovic, and the Fuller brothers, Hudson and Jacob. On the other side of the ball, number 13, EJ Breland. He's the big name for St. Pat's. They've got Anthony Favia, Cooper Kavanaugh, number 34, Omar Ajanovic, and Nevaeh Hawkins, the 6'7" senior forward. Tip-off just a moment away here. Both teams in their final huddle, then they'll break. Glenbrook South faced off against Bolingbrook yesterday. They suffered a big defeat.
Both teams pretty tall, standing at about 6'8" for some of the taller guys on Glenbrook South, and about 6'7" for some of the taller guys on St. Patrick's.
And tip-off just about to start here. It'll be Hawkins to face off against Jacob Fuller, the 6'7" sophomore forward. And the tip-off is won by St. Pat's. EJ Breland handing it off to Anthony Favia, who will bring it up. He works on Anthony Nottage, now swings it over. It's Kavanaugh, now up top, over to Ajanovic. Breland now working left wing. Pulls up from downtown. EJ Breland can't connect. Offensive rebound by Navia. Second chance, Breland from the corner. Yes, sir, he knocks down the triple. EJ Breland opens it up. 3-0 St. Pat's.
Breland, one of these guys you have to look out for. Going to be a major point scorer here tonight.
Nottage bringing it up, swings it over. Hudson Fuller, Nottage to Fuller. Right back up top. Nottage has it. Tries swinging it around. This ball gets tipped up. Breland on the steal, working in transition. Weaves through traffic now, has it left wing. Dribble drive, stutter step, fade away, midi, can't go. Rebounded by Fuller. Fuller brings it up over to Anastasija Malou. Ajista Malou with it. Over to Nottage. Nottage now. Ajista Malou. With Breland on him, has to get rid of it. Dumps it off. Over to Hunter Thiel, who gets to start today. He came off the bench in last night's game. Ajista Malou for 3, won't get it to go. His shooting struggles continue in the tournament as he opens up with a missed triple.
Favia's going to take this one up.
They swing it down low, and they go up with Hawkins, and he lays it in. Cooper Kavanaugh on the assist. He brought it up for the Shamrocks. Nottage has it now. Now swings it over Fuller. He's got Ajista Malou in the corner, but great defense from St. Pat's. Fuller over to Nottage. Swings it, extra pass in the corner. Too much for Jacob Fuller to handle. Now Nottage back with it. Over to Ajista Malou. Hudson Fuller with it, top the key. Shot clock at 5. GBS got to get a shot off. Ajista Malou pulls it from the corner, and he connects with time expiring on the shot clock. 5-3 ball game, 5:43 left in the first quarter.
Tight defense from the St. Patrick Shamrocks here, but got to be tighter.
Let the open man get, and Ajista Malou knocks this one free, working on the fast break. Who touched it last? And it was last touched by Omar Ajanovic.
Titans looking to capitalize on this mistake of the St. Patrick Shamrocks.
Fuller over to Ajista Malou, who has it. Now swings to the corner, down low. Fuller lays it in with the right hand. Hudson Fuller with his first bucket of the game. 5-5 ball game. St. Pat's in transition. Favia with it. In some trouble. Trying to work around Nottage. Favia driving, spinning. Tries getting it over to Hawkins, and this one goes right to Henry Borchers, who will have to kick it up from under the table and give it back to the official.
Yeah, miscommunication there from the Shamrocks. Cannot afford that again.
He was looking at you the whole way. He's like, that kid right there looks like a varsity basketball player.
I am agreeing, so.
He's got the size, he's got it all. Now they swing it right wing, over to Nottage, now left side. Nottage to Fuller, extra pass in the corner. Three-pointer from Hajista Malou, and he connects again. Nestus Hajista Malou with 2 3-pointers, forcing Michael Bailey to call a timeout.
He's 2 for 2, he's gonna be hot tonight. Another player to look out for.
6 points quickly for Nestus Hajista Malou. GBS jumps out to an early 8-5 lead with 4:48 left to go. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here, brought to you by Breakaway Basketball, Byline Bake, and Cameo Dental. Don't go anywhere. More to come here on York Sports Network. Back from the timeout. There's 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 8-5 ball game in favor of the Titans.
Gisel Malou, 2 for 2 here from the 3-point line.
EJ Breland to bring it up. Breland commanding this offense. He opened the game up with an early 3-pointer. Hawkins hands it off. Now Favia with it. Now Breland from way downtown. This one's short. Loose ball, Hajista Malou picks up the rebound. GBS works in transition. Hajista Malou in some trouble. Got to get to an open man. Over to Nottage. Nottage now with it. Hajista Malou. High pass over to Nottage now. Nottage goes right back. And that's just Hajista Malou driving right side. Now he pulls it back, moving to his left. Goes down low. Thiel in the corner for Fuller. Nottage. Extra pass, Hajista Malou. Into the corner. Fuller pulls up with the triple, and he just barely misses it. Jacob Fuller couldn't connect. Breland now drives right side. With it right wing. Now swings it over to the left side. Favia can't corral it. Now he regains control. Now swings it in the corner. 3-pointer for the Shamrocks. It won't go. Offensive rebound. In some trouble. Spinning under the basket. And no, he can't lay it in with the left hand. Second chance, and he gets fouled on his way up. Number 24, Maurice Neely heading to the line.
Neely looking for a man there, but saying, no, I will take that myself and go ahead and get that and one on that play.
All started off of Stephen Quash's missed 3-pointer. And Neely heading to the line, connects with the first free throw, 2-point ball game. Anthony Nottage checking out, checking in Jack Guerin, as well as Alden Habibovic, who comes in for Thiel. Habibovic got the start yesterday. Thiel gets the start today. We'll look for those two big men to support the Fuller brothers a lot. 2 for 2 trip for Maurice Neely, and it's a 1-point ball game. Hajista Malou taking it up, gets it over. Fuller now with it. Long pass to Hudson Fuller, who pulls up top of the key. Now back to Hajista Malou. Fuller, left wing, and he connects. Hudson Fuller with the triple. He's up to 5 points, 11-7 the score.
Full court press here from the Shamrocks, but not able to lock down him.
Breland has it, driving, moving. Long pass to the corner. Neely in some trouble. DeFabia in transition, puts it up at the right, and the floater's good. 9-11.
Showing what he can do.
GBS still up by 2. Right wing, over to Fuller, Hajista Malou, faking. Now right wing, has it. Long pass, over to Fuller. Fuller from downtown, can't get it to go. Rebound picked up. Now Breland in transition. Breland working. Oh, nice move. Up to the basket and too hard off the glass. Offensive rebound for Favia, who goes up, gets fouled, and 2 free throws coming up for the St. Pat's point guard.
The quick transition there from St. Pat's was able to catch the Titans off guard a little bit and was able to draw the foul in the end, sending them to the line for 2.
Fresh faces ready to check back here. Familiar faces, I should say, ready to check back in for St. Pat's. Cooper Kavanaugh and Omar Ajanovic ready to come back in. And they will, following the first make from Anthony Favia. Nevaeh Hawkins coming out. Kavanaugh still by the scorer's table. He'll likely come in if Favia connects. And he does. So here comes Kavanaugh. He enters for Favia. We're all tied up here. 2:14 left to go. 11-11 ball game here in the first quarter. Hajista Malou with it. Both these teams love to play at a high pace, so you're not going to see a lot of downtime. Hudson Fuller over to Guerin. Guerin swings it. Fuller. Long pass. Hajista Malou in the corner. Pulling up, and he cannot connect. The long 2, no good. EJ Breland with it. Breland driving, going up with the right, and this one's just short, but, oh, bit of a miscue there from Hudson Fuller, and GBS immediately turns it over.
As you said, both teams, very high-paced offense here. Both benches trying to get their players back into this one. Still tied up.
Hunter Thiel back in the game. Jacob Fuller takes a seat on the bench. They get it in quickly, working down low on Thiel and going up for the layup, and this one's gonna go out. Omar Ajanovic couldn't get it to go. Guerin quickly in, Hajista Malou with it. You get it down low, Fuller.
Full court press coming from the Shamrocks.
They go down low, Habibovic. Short pass, and this one is gonna go out. Too much for Fuller to handle.
Another miscommunication from the Glenbard South Titans.
They're getting it in, Quash with it. Motioning, he wants Kavanaugh over there. Sidestepping is Breland. He's got it near the logo. EJ Breland with it, spinning her out of some trouble. Ajanovic now over to Quash.
Shamrocks with 15 seconds left.
See if they can get a shot up. Quash driving to the cup, and he'll get fouled. Looks like they'll get Thiel on that one. Subs coming in for GBS. Checking in for the first time today is Xander Corvataris. 6'1" junior guard. Checking in, Quash under the basket. High pass into Breland. Breland. Over to Ajanovic, now to Quash. Taking their time, Neely now over to Kavanaugh. Breland, sidestepping, has it left wing. Oh, nice move, EJ Breland. Extra pass, deep three-pointer, and it's good. Cooper Kavanaugh with the wide open three-pointer. 14-11 lead now for St. Pat's.
Cooper Kavanaugh from deep downtown off the assist there from EJ Breland, showing what he can do tonight.
Clock's not synced up. It's 25 seconds on one, 45 on the other. So officials timeout to figure it out. In the meantime, Phil Ralston will make some subs for the Titans. Jack Guerin checking out, checking in, checking back in is Jacob Fuller.
No shot clock either now as we're under 25 seconds.
We'll step aside while they figure out this clock situation. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. This officials timeout is brought to you by Cameo Dental and DJ Daniel. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We welcome you back after that long break. Scores table, let's completely reset the scoreboard. 25 seconds left. It's a 14-11 ball game here. St. Patrick's with the lead over the Glenbrook South Titans. For those of you just joining us, I'm Connor Choi. Alongside me is Henry Borchers. And that's Disagista Malou. Swings it over, Corvataris. Game clock at 10. Corner three is no good. Offensive rebound. Guerin swings it. Hajista Malou wide open from downtown, and he knocks it down. Post to Hajista Malou as time expires in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 14.
Both teams coming out extremely hot here. No shot clock for that last little bit, as both score tables did not get that one going. Problem with the scoreboards here, they turned off. Both ones had a different time set to them, but using this timeout to reset them. I'm going to go ahead and thank some of our sponsors that help keep the Tosh going. We'd like to give a big shout out to Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, Elmhurst Eagles Football. And thank you for all of the sponsors that help make everything going.
We'll step aside. Second quarter coming in a minute. 14-14 ball game here on York Sports Network. No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to second quarter action here. 8 minutes down, 8 to go.
They get it in, and that's Disagista Malou. Start of the second quarter here. Hajista Malou corrals in the high pass. They squeeze him by him. Swing to the corner. Fuller over to Hajista Malou. Side steps, swings it back. Over to Jacob Fuller. Hajista Malou down low, and the ball's knocked out. Now to Hudson Fuller. Hajista Malou in some trouble, kicks it out. Fuller down low. Guerin now in the corner, back out. Fuller over to Guerin, left corner. Shot clock at 3. Are they gonna get a shot off? Hajista Malou, desperation three-pointer, and he can't connect. Hawkins tries picking up the rebound, and foul called.
Yeah, both teams fighting for that one. Especially the St. Patrick crowd getting really loud here. Neely going to take this one in for the Shamrocks. Here we go.
Fabio with it. Now over Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Neely. Nathan Nano now in. Swings it up top. Anthony Fabio with it, top of the key. Three-pointer from the corner, and connecting is Cooper Kavanaugh.
Cooper Kavanaugh yet again for 3.
Fuller in some trouble, swings it out. Fuller back over to Fuller. Hudson to Jacob. Jacob in the corner. Hudson right wing. Now to Corvataris. Right back to Fuller, and kick ball the call. They'll get Neely for that one.
Subs coming in for the St. Patrick Shamrocks. EJ Breland will be subbing back into the game. For Nathan Nano. A little bit of a confusion here with the shot clock.
Is that 15 or 25? So it is 25. No, they reset it to 25. They're going to let it run a little bit.
A little bit of a problem here. Going to reset to 19, actually.
So.
Oh, and then they're back to 25. has been happening all weekend long with the shot clock. They're not able to reset to the exact time.
And they're still doing it, so yet another delay.
Not sure what's going on here.
Waiting to inbound.
First the main scoreboard, now the shot clock.
It's at 20. They got it right. Hajista Malou to bring it up. He's got it. Right wing, Hajista Malou has it. Now back to Hajista Malou, who pulls up from downtown, and he knocks it down. Anestis Hajista Malou up to 12 points now. 17-17 ball game.
Another field goal for him. He's had it himself a day before the second half. Already up to 12.
St. Pat's looking for a response. Driving and swinging it to E.J. Breland, who will get fouled on the way up. 3 shots coming for E.J. Breland. Nice find by Favia.
Yeah, it's not going to matter, though. E.J. Breland just off the mark. They go to the line again for 2.
3 shots coming up for E.J. Breland. 5:45 here. 5:49 here in the South Gym. Breland, his first free throw is good. 18-17 lead now for St. Pat's. The second attempt, it's good. 19-17 now.
Fresh legs coming in for St. Patrick's.
As well as the Titans. Corvatars checks out, Josh Rogers checking in. Nevaeh Hawkins heads back to the bench. And back in is Omar Ajanovic. Breland at the line, 3 for 3, a perfect trip, and it's a 3-point lead for the Shamrocks. Rogers has it. Driving, swings it. Fuller sidesteps over to Rogers now. Rogers, quick pass to Hajista Malou. Driving to the cup. He goes up, gets fouled. No. Are they going to count the basket? Yes, they are. Hajista Malou gets credited with the layup. Now he's up to 14 points, so Hajista Malou with a chance to tie it.
1 point separating the two teams.
20-20 your score as Hajista Malou knocks down the free throw, completes the 3-point play.
He's up to 15 so far.
Favia in some trouble, over to Ajanovic. Now Breland has it, left wing, sidestepping, pump fakes, hesitation, extra pass in the corner. Quash pulling up, and he can't get it to fall, it rims out.
Bit of a low shot there for Quach.
Scooped up, Hudson Fuller in some trouble, kicks it out, Hajista Malou has it. Hajista Malou over to Fuller. Fuller sidestepping, now extra pass in the corner. Jacob Fuller for 3, and he knocks it down. 23-20, GBS with the lead.
Fuller able to extend their lead over the St. Patrick Shamrocks.
Breland picking it up, and he knocks it down. Long 2 for E.J. Breland, 23-22. Breland's up to 8 points.
Back and forth, Glenbrook versus St. Patrick's.
Hajista Malou over to Fuller. Jacob Fuller, long pass. Josh Rogers now, left wing. Getting trapped, needs to escape. Now gets it over. Hudson Fuller with it. Top the key, extra pass, Rogers, pump fakes, now pulls up from downtown. Rogers can't connect. Offensive rebound by Habibovic. Stepping into a 3-pointer. It's Fuller. Hudson Fuller. He connects as well. 26-22. Fuller up to 8.
Fuller having a great day so far. He can do it all. 3-pointers. 2 drives to the basket.
Quach. Over to Favia. 3-pointer top of the key is off the mark, but offensive rebound, and it's going to be last touched by Quach, who lost it. Second chance from Ajanovic was no good after Maurice Neely pulled up from downtown.
St. Patrick doing a good job, mostly on their rebounds. However, they got to clean it up a little bit.
Anthony Nottage back in for Josh Rogers. Hajista Malou has it. Pulls up for three, and he gets it to go. Nestis Hajista Malou up to 18 points with 3:21 left to go here in the first half. And the Glenbrook South Titans lead 29-22.
That one was awesome. That one rimmed out the board and then back in.
We'll step aside here. Be back. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Three minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in the first half of this ball game. It's a 7-point lead for the Glenbrook South Titans. 29-22. St. Pat's going to cut into this 3-possession lead, and it'll start off with a corner three. Out of the timeout, offensive rebound. Favia kicks it out. Right wing three, and he can't connect again. And it's a foul called. This one's gonna go against number 30, Nevaeh Hawkins, slow to get up.
Cooper Kavanaugh trying to land that three twice, not able to get that one to go.
Hawkins, a little shaken up, but he seems to be okay. Correction, the foul's gonna go against GBS, so Pat's with it under the basket. They charge Fuller with the foul. Picks up his first personal. 4 of the 5 players on the court all have personal fouls. Just one, though. Get it in Kavanaugh. Breland pulling up for three, and he's connecting. E.J. Breland makes it a 4-point game.
Yeah, beautiful little pump fake there from E.J. Breland. Decides to let it rip, and he lands that one.
Nottage over to Habibovic at the logo. Right back. Nottage left wing. Back up. Habibovic looking. Over to Nottage. Nottage drives, swings it in the corner. Fuller sidesteps, pump fakes a three, then swings it over to Nottage. Now Hajista Malou with it, top of the key, he's driving left side. Oh, fancy pass to Fuller, who pulls up for three, and he connects. 32-25, the score off the three-pointer from Hudson Fuller.
The Titans starting to pull away here. St. Patrick needs to do a better job of capitalizing on these offensive rebounds.
They swing it to the corner. Breland now with it. Pump fakes. Now side steps over, swings it. Pavia going up and laying it in with the left. Anthony Favia with the left-handed finish.
The crowd loving Favia.
Fuller over to Habibovic. Nottage drives. High pass. Fuller corrals it down, in some trouble. Swings it. Other corner. Jacob Fuller can't get it to go. And on the fast break, Kavanaugh spinning around, hands it off, Breland. And he's gonna turn it over right into the hands of Jacob Fuller. Hajista Malou off the fast break, and he can't finish with the left hand.
He was not able to slow down.
Missed opportunity there. And laying it in and taking advantage of the missed opportunity from GBS's Maurice Neely. Takes advantage of the chaos, lays it in.
Exactly what the Titans need to do. Capitalize on these mistakes from the Shamrocks.
Nottage in some trouble. And a foul called.
This game's been pretty close the whole way through. However, the Shamrocks are just starting to lose out a little bit to the Titans. Titans starting to pull away as we get under a minute to half.
29-32 ball game. Less than a minute to go here. Fuller over to Nottage. Nottage now. Right back Fuller. Pulls up for three. This one off. Missed it left. Rebounded by Favia. Pushing the floor. St. Pat's with a chance to tie. One possession game. Dribble drive right side. Moving, and this pull-up mid-ranger short. Fuller has it. Swings it over. Hajista Malou. Goes up and under. No foul called. Trapped under the basket, and this one sails to the St. Pat's bench.
Yeah, unhappy with that one. Jason Fuller, not happy.
Breland to bring it up. Shot clock turned off. Game clock at 23 and counting.
St. Patrick's looks good. They're going to hold for the last shot.
See if something presents itself. Breland starts running the offense. Favia motioning a man over. That's Kavanaugh. Now Breland has it. Breland with it. Top of the key. Game clock at 5. Breland works in some trouble. Fade away, and he connects as time expires. EJ Breland makes it a 1-point game.
EJ Breland, beautiful pull-up buzzer beater here. Sends them trailing 1 going into halftime. If you're St. Patrick's coach here, Connor, what are you doing?
I mean, you're going to keep telling your team to play the way that you've been playing. They're forcing some turnovers late in the second quarter, and they're taking advantage. They're playing the game at their pace, and that's why GBS's lead has slipped. We'll see what they have in store. We'll be back in 10 minutes. 32-31 ball game. You're watching York Sports Network and the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. This halftime is brought to you by Knights Basketball, Lockdown Basketball, and Howard Customs. Hello, we welcome you back. We're a minute away here from the start of the second half in the South Gym. Glenbrook South with a 1-point lead over the St. Patrick's Shamrocks. Alongside Henry Borchers, I'm Connor Choi. And the first half ended with an E.J. Breland buzzer beater, Henry. And the first half contained a lot, an Anestis Hajista-Malou takeover. He's got 18 points. What are your keys going into the second half?
Yeah, Justice Malou, really great job from him. One of the leading scorers here for the Titans. Both teams very close towards the end. However, the Shamrocks seem to be playing the more confident, the more energetic ball here coming into the second half. Both teams need to pick up the pace, continue to push the pace, and move the ball around as we get under 30 seconds till start. Choice back over to Connor.
Turnovers, a big issue for GVS late in the first half. Head coach Phil Ralston hopes to clean that up offensively. I think what has kept them in a lot of games, even if the offense isn't at its peak, is this defense that Coach Ralston runs. I mean, it's a special type of defense, a big reason why he's a Hall of Fame head coach in Illinois for high school athletics. And we're just about to start here. Final 16 minutes of the game coming up. We'll start with the 8-minute third quarter here. Anthony Favia set to inbound it for the Shamrocks. And the whistle blows, and we're about to start. Favia into Breland. E.J. Breland gonna bring it up. Swings it over. Kavanaugh. Now Hawkins spinning. Oh, nice move from Nevaeh Hawkins. Balling up a new trick in his deep, deep bag.
Hawkins able to pull that one right out of the book. Let little right hand fade away almost. Beautiful from Hawkins.
Hajista-Malou into the corner. Hudson Fuller back up top. Hajista-Malou. High pass, Nottage. Nottage now with it. Nottage swings it. Jacob Fuller. Hajista-Malou in the corner, and he gets ran into. And the foul will be on Cooper Kavanaugh.
Both teams not in any foul trouble, but definitely another thing to look out for as we approach deeper part of this ball game.
Anthony Nottage to inbound. Gets it in quickly.
A mistake.
Fast break. Pavia goes up and lays it in. Hajista-Malou bringing it up. Fuller pulls up a left wing three-pointer. This one just short. And loose ball picked up by Breland. Breland from way downtown. This one's long. Hajista-Malou fights for the rebound. In transition, and he'll get fouled by Breland.
Breland, one of those guys that you have to watch out for. He can get hot out of nowhere and stay hot. But turnovers by Glenbrook are starting to get costly for them.
They get it into Hajista-Malou. He'll bring it up. 35-32 ball game. St. Pat's with the lead. GVS, it's been back and forth all game. GVS has to play catch up now. Hajista-Malou from the corner gets knocked down. No foul called. Loose ball. Who's got it? Last touch by Pavia. And it goes out. It'll stay with the Titans. The winner of this game will go on to face Palatine tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Winner of this game will go on to face Palatine at 1. The loser, 10 a.m. against St. Francis. Hajista-Malou, a three-pointer, and he connects. Anestis Hajista-Malou up to 21, and we're tied at 35 apiece.
Hajista-Malou wide open on that. Gotta start locking him down.
Favia spinning around, driving, left side. Nottage, great defense, swings it to the corner. Going up with it and getting fouled on the way is Cooper Kavanaugh. 2 shots coming up for the Pats guard.
Not able to get that one to drop, but going ahead and going to be taking full advantage of these next 2 shots.
Alden Habibovic ready to check back in for Glenbrook South. Picking up his 3rd foul is Hunter Thiel. First free throw's good from Kavanaugh. Thiel checks out, Habibovic in. 1-point lead for St. Pat's.
Kavanaugh looking to extend the lead.
He connects and does just that. Henry, it's 37-35. And officials blow it dead. Not sure what the call is there, but they'll start it back up. Maybe just a quick break in the action. Nottage immediately picking up the pace, gets it over. Hudson Fuller swings a corner. Jacob Fuller back over to Hudson. Now Nottage with it. Nottage working up top of the key. Weaves through 3 defenders. Sidestep from Fuller, right back up to Nottage. Nottage pitches it. Hajista Malou now with it. Shot clock at 12. They got to hurry it up here. Nottage calling a play. And Phil Ralston uses a timeout. Really upset with his team on how they ran that one. And we'll head to a break. 37-35 ball game here. St. Pat's up by 2. You're watching day 3 of the 50th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Brought to you by ICI Builds and Lucio Digital Coaching. Back from the timeout, 5.5 minutes here to go in the third quarter. It's a tight ball game, 37-35. Just a thin 2-point lead for St. Pat's. Anestis Ajistamalou working, puts this one up with 1 second on the shot clock, hoping for a foul, doesn't get the call. They go down low, Hawkins to the corner. Fabia for 3, won't go. Ajistamalou on the rebound.
Ajistamalou trying to make something happen here after his missed floater.
Goes down low, but it's a turnover by Fuller. Now nearly another turnover, but Habujevic wasn't looking. High pass, and now there's the St. Pat's turnover. Back-to-back turnovers, 1 from each team.
Coach Bailey decided to make some subs.
He pulls Kavanaugh as well as Ajanovic. Hajista Malou. Set to bring it up. Now swings it over before he crosses the timeline. Over to Hudson Fuller. Fuller thought about stepping into a 3-pointer. Does not, and yet another timeout used by Phil Ralston. And the Titans are going to talk it over once again.
Coach Ralston trying to draw something up after his first attempt. No good. They're trailing 2.
37-35 your score. 4:50 left to go here in the third quarter of this game. Close one between both teams. We'll step aside for this timeout. Brought to you by Roberto's and Mike Callahan of State Farm. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Back from the timeout, 4:50 left to go here in the third quarter. 2-point lead for the St. Patrick Shamrocks over the Glenbrook South Titans. Phil Ralston using yet another timeout to talk things over with his team. They'll get the ball, and it's Jet Guerin set to inbound from the GBS bench. Guerin checking back in for Nottage. They get it into Hajista Malou. Over to Hudson Fuller. Back and forth. Hajista Malou with it, bringing it up. Weaves through traffic. Now Jacob Fuller stuck in the corner. Down low. Hudson Fuller back up to Jacob. A deep triple. And this one's short. Nevaeh Hawkins on the rebound.
Hawkins doing a great job, but he's starting to limp, actually. Hawkins struggling with his ankle.
Clutch from downtown. No. Fuller on the rebound. Hajista Malou brings it up. Long pass. Hitting Fuller in stride. Now Jacob with it up top and just goes over to the left wing where Hudson Fuller will be. Now, quick pass, Hajista Malou driving. Loose ball and an offensive foul called on Anestis Hajista Malou. Stephen Quach taking the foul, the charge there.
After Hawkins went down on that last play, starting to limp on one of his ankles.
We'll see if Michael Bailey recognizes that and takes his player out. Tough old school coach. He's been there for 31 years. Such a long time, long career. Legendary coach down at St. Patrick. Favia going up and charge taken. And GVS getting the ball back. Hudson Fuller shaken up. Painful charge to take, to say the least.
Hudson Fuller grabbing that upper jaw. He hit the hardwood hard.
No pun intended there. Fuller into Hajista Malou, and he'll dump it off. Fuller brings it up. 3:55 left to go in the third quarter. Fuller hesitating, gets it up. Perimeter ball movement for the Titans. Josh Rogers back in the game, and Fuller gets it stripped away. Coast to coast, and cannot lay it in. Offensive rebound by Hawkins. Working down low, swings it out. Brewen gets his pass intercepted by Quach. He wanted to pull up from three there. Instead, Quach driving left side, swings it in the corner. Pump fake, dribble drive to the basket. They've got Brewen, no. They go to Favia. Now Brewen from way downtown. EJ Brewen can't connect, it's long, it's short.
Favia trying, then Brewen. Neither of them able to make anything happen.
Finally a foul called. Phil Ralston out of his seat at that point.
He's already used 2 of his timeouts, trying to coach his boys through this.
Each team has 3 timeouts left. Foul is on Maurice Neely. They get it in. Hudson Fuller in some trouble. Alden Habibovic top the key. Back over. Habibovic. Now to Fuller from downtown. And connecting is Fuller. GVS gets the lead back. 38-37, less than 3 minutes in the third.
Fuller yet again deep from 3, 14 on the day for him.
Breland driving, right side, spinning. Fade away is short. Fuller grabs the rebound. Now swings it up. Hajista Malou. Fancy flying by him. Pulls up from downtown. Wants it on the party. Does not get let in. Rebounded by Quach. Now Breland trying to make something happen, creating a shot for himself. The long 2 is missed, but the putback is good from Maurice Neely. 1 point lead for Pats, 39-38.
St. Patrick's able to catch the Titans off guard there with a quick transition.
Hudson Fuller with it, top of the key, working to his left, in some trouble. Now over to Jacob Fuller, who has it on the right wing. Fuller, Habibovic, swings it, Hajista Malou, a catch and shoot 3-pointer is good! 2-point lead, 1 point lead, no, 2 point lead, my apologies, with less than 2 minutes to go. Hajista Malou up to 24. Favia quickly hands it off, Neely with it. Neely driving to the right. Minute 38. Quach underneath, turns up and lays it in, reverse with the left. Nice job by Quach.
Cooper Cavanaugh looking to sub in at the next available moment.
Hudson Fuller has it now. Fuller, quick pass and whistle blown. Quach checks out, checking in, Cooper Cavanaugh. Hajista Malou. Now over to Fuller. Fuller. Over to Rogers. Rogers swings it in the corner. Hajista Malou. Heavily contested 3, and he gets fouled on the way up. 3 shots coming up for Anestis H.
Rogers able to swing that one out. Able to draw the foul as well.
Hajista Malou at the line. We're tied at 41 apiece, and he can't connect on the first free throw.
He's going to be looking to add a point to his already 24 total.
Makes the second. He's got one more coming up. 42-41 ball game. Hajista Malou, a 2 for 3 trip at the line, and a 2-point lead for GBS. Favia to bring it up. Under a minute here in the third. Favia has it. Swings it over. Kavanaugh. Now to Favia. Favia looks to go down low. Nothing there.
Breland trying to motion first in offense.
Can he get something going? Breland goes to the cup himself. Stops and pulls up. Tie game. E.J. Breland with the midi.
E.J. Breland signaling. He doesn't need anyone to help him out.
His ability to shot create for himself is incredible. Fuller over Habibovic. Right back. Jacob Fuller, pump fakes, now swings it. Hudson Fuller, left wing. Gets it down low. Habibovic, quick pass and a three-pointer from Rogers, no good. Habibovic gets his own rebound and he's fouled. Clock stops at 15 seconds. 2 shots coming up for the GBS big man.
Both teams tied up going into the last 15 seconds of this third quarter. Gonna go to the line, try to gain an advantage.
First free throws up and it's no good. Deadlocked at 43 still. Habibovic goes up and he gets the free throw to fall. 44-43. Glenbrook South with the lead. E.J. Breland bringing it up for St. Pat's. Less than 10 seconds left. Gets it over. Favia to Breland. Breland pulls up from way downtown. Can't get it to go. And Glenbrook South will let this one roll out. And they retain their 1-point lead as we head to the final 8 minutes here.
Yeah, heading in this last quarter, absolute nail biter. 43-44 is your score.
We'll step aside here. Final 8 minutes on the way. Byline Bank, your sponsor, as well as L.W. Reedy Real Estate. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Final 8 minutes coming up in this one. It's a nail biter here in the South Gym. 44-43 your score. Anestis Agistamolu set to inbound for GBS.
Anestis Agistamolu, 26 points heading into this fourth quarter, trying to add it to his total.
Phil Ralston talking with an official, and are we going to get this started? Yes, we are. Agistamolu into Anthony Nottage. Nottage gets it over. Hudson Fuller. Fuller with it. Goes up. Dumps it out down low. And it's laid in by Hunter Thiel. It's his first basket of the game, and then extends it to a 3-point lead.
The Titans up to a 3-point lead. As you said, Connor, trying to make something happen and lock down this offense.
Nathan Nano swings it up top. Maurice Neely with it. Neely works to his left. Now swings it over. Ajanovic. Hand off to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh. Now over to Neely. Neely to Favia. They swing it in the corner. Shot clock at 3, and the 3-pointer is no good. Jacob Fuller over to Agistamolu. Pushing the tempo here. 3-point lead for GBS. They've got a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Hudson Fuller over to Agistamolu. Right back, Fuller, top of the key. Nottage. Moving, right back. Fuller, a 3-pointer. This one, no good, and this one is gonna be thrown up in the air, and Agistamolu comes down with it. He drives to the cup. Down low, and a 3-pointer from the corner from Jacob Fuller's no good. In transition, too hard off the glass from Neely, who gets his own rebound, swings it, 3-pointer. Favia can't connect.
Favia off the back of the cup there.
Batista Malou working, swings it, no look pass to the corner. Fuller, catch and shoot three. This one short. Nottage, offensive rebound. Spinning, no look pass. Batista Malou, a left wing three-pointer. It's good. Anestis Batista Malou makes it a 6-point ball game. 49-43 Titans.
Back-to-back no look passes there from the Titans. Very confident in your teammates and a very important part of this game.
They try going down low. Foul called as Neely's pass was knocked up in the air.
Both teams doing a good job trying to stay out of foul trouble. 43-49.
Batista Malou picks up foul number 3. He's not a guy you want to get in foul trouble.
Hawkins going to come back in for the St. Patrick Shamrocks, dealing with a little bit of an ankle possible injury.
Immediately putting it up, but this one just lips out. Loose ball, who's got it? And the Titans will get it. Last touch by Anthony Favia.
Yeah, Favia not able to hang on to that one. That one's going to go the Titans' way.
Batista Malou leading the way, 29 points. Hudson Fuller not too far behind him. He's got 14. Those two have combined for basically all of Glenbrook South's points. EJ Brewer, the leading scorer for St. Pat's. We've got 5:39 left to go here in the game. 49-43 ball game here. GBS still with the lead. Nottage. Hands it off. Batista Malou from downtown. Oh, wow, what a shot. Anestis Batista Malou up to 32 points.
Here, there, everywhere. He can do it all from deep downtown. That one was almost a logo shot from Malou.
Timeout called. Michael Bailey's got to tuck it over as Glenbrook South accelerates to a 52-43 lead. 9-point ball game here with 5 minutes left to go in the game. It's day 3 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic live on York Sports Network. We'll step aside. This timeout brought to you by Mama Maria's Pizza. Back from the timeout here, it's 42-43. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left to go in this one. Anestis Batista Malou hitting back-to-back three-pointers, extending this lead to 9. They send it down. Three-pointer, Breland pulling up. Can't get it to go. Hawkins, offensive board, goes up, lays it in. 52-45. Nottage. Sends it Fuller, and it's turned over. EJ Breland bringing it up. Favia has it. Hawkins with it. Top the key. Over to Breland. Breland has it. Breland drives, puts it up, and falls down. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Thiel. Nottage in transition. Fuller thought about it. Right back to him. And GBS slowing it down with a 7-point lead. But here comes Fuller, and he connects with a three-pointer. Jacob Fuller up to 6 points now, and it's a 10-point lead for GBS.
Jacob Fuller yet again from downtown, trying that corner spot all day long.
Cooper Cavanaugh under the basket, swings it corner, Breland. Working, Cavanaugh from downtown, won't go. Three-point shooting has disappeared for St. Pat's as of late. Fuller works to his left, and he gets fouled by Hawkins. Nottage has it. Anthony Nottage with 3:40. Nottage working over the top of the key. Hajista Malou. Hajista Malou has it. And whistle blown. Foul called, and all the Shamrocks unhappy with that one. Nottage has it on the baseline. And he'll call a timeout. Nothing was open. Miscommunication between Jacob Fuller and Hunter Thiel. So we'll step aside while they talk things over. There's 3:25 left in the game. It's a 10-point lead for Glenbrook South. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic live on York Sports Network. This timeout brought to you by the York Athletic Boosters and the York Athletic Concession Stand. (55-45) the score here, a 10-point lead for Glenbrook South. They get it into Hudson Fuller, and a foul on the floor. Hajista Malou getting thrown down, and getting called for a shove is Cooper Kavanaugh, number 4 for the guard. They still have it on the baseline for the third time. Third time's a charm here. Let's play some basketball. They go into the corner. Hajista Malou working. Kicks it out from the right corner. And it'll be a kick ball on Maurice Neely. So it'll stay with the Titans once again. 4th time in a row they've had to inbound it.
Lots of time remaining. Still down 10 points though. Shamrocks have got to make a move.
It all starts with getting a stop. Got to be careful. Fuller, a triple. Can't connect. And knocking it out is Anestis Hajista Malou. St. Pat's gets the stop they were looking for with 2:52 left here. Favia gets it into Breland. EJ Breland. Now Favia bringing it up. Favia working in some trouble. Sends it up. Nottage nearly tips it away. Good job by Breland, sticking with it. Favia catches the pass now, works to his left. Just resetting the offense now. St. Pat's looking for something. Breland from downtown. This one way short. Up and under, and the foul is called. 2 shots coming up.
Omar Anavalek looking to check in for the Shamrock, getting some fresh legs onto the court.
Electing to go with size. Ajanovic, a 6'6" sophomore. And at the line is Maurice Neely. They send Ajanovic back to the bench. Michael Bailey letting it play out with the 5 he has on the floor. First free throw's good. 9-point game. 55-46 the score.
Michael Bailey got a lot of experience in these sort of situations. Again, his 31st year coaching. Knows what to do.
2:25 on the game clock. And can't connect on the second one, and a jump ball's the call. So it'll stay with St. Pat's.
St. Pat's getting very lucky on that call. They need to capitalize now.
Those 50-50 ones where you just don't know, is it a foul? Would it be a foul or a jump ball. They go jump ball there.
Omar coming in.
Ajanovic in for Neely. Hawkins up top. Fabia has it. 2:20 and counting. Kavanaugh, and foul called on St. Pat's. Subs coming in. Right back in is Neely. Ajanovic checking out. Nottage getting it into Hudson Fuller. Over to Hajista Malou. Hudson Fuller. Now they go down low. Thiel works in the paint. Goes up. No foul. Loose ball. Scooped up. 2 minutes left. Fabia goes to the basket. Puts it up and in with the left. Anthony Fabia up to 10 points.
Fabio able to drive in transition.
Speaking of transition, they go down low. Thiel lays it up. No foul called. Can't get the layup to go. Breland with it. 7-point game. EJ Breland driving, and offensive foul called on St. Pat's. They'll tag Breland for his 3rd personal of the game, and a turnover by St. Pat's.
Michael Bailey not happy with that call.
They get it in. Fuller slowing down, and will just put up a little floater with the right. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Fabia. Now to Breland. And Kavanaugh pulls up and knocks it down. How about it? Cooper Kavanaugh making it a 4-point game. This one's not over yet. A 6-0 run for St. Pat's, and they're just in 2 possessions with 1:21 left.
Cooper Kavanaugh getting his fans riled up. St. Patrick's fans trying to do all they can, starting some chants, getting the fans ready to go.
We'll step aside here while Michael Bailey talks it over with his squad. Timeout brought to you by 3-Level Basketball Training. It's the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. One minute and 21 seconds left here on the game clock. This has been a great game so far.
Cooper Kavanaugh able to get these fans fired up, going to the timeout with a deep 3-point.
GBS with the ball. Hajista Malou looks to escape. Turnover. No! Foul called! Everyone on St. Pat's side can't believe it.
Wow. That one, Michael Bailey not happy with the call yet again. Some questionable calls. The whole bench erupting.
That foul puts GBS in the bonus, and you're sending the leading scorer, Nestis Hajista Malou, to the line.
Starting to get to foul trouble for both teams. 2 players up to 4 points, or excuse me, 4 fouls.
GBS been clean this quarter. Only 2 fouls called on them, which is great news for them as they try to close this one out. Hajista Malou makes it a 5-point game, knocks down the first free throw. Sub coming in. Neely checks out. Ajanovic checks in.
Choosing to go with size.
No one's there. Hajista Malou can't get the second free throw to fall. He's at 33 right now. Breland has it. Breland with it. Over to Fabia now. 1 minute, 2 seconds left on the clock. Fabia, a triple. Fabia connects once again. Another 3-pointer for St. Pat's, and this game isn't over. 2-point game, 56-54. Fuller with it, in some trouble. Over to Nottage, brings it over the timeline, swings it down low. Hajista Malou, right wing. Now they slow it down. Hudson Fuller, over to Hajista Malou. Hajista Malou. Jacob Fuller now, back, up top, loose ball, knocked away. And over and back is the call. Phil Ralston can't believe it. He's saying it was tipped up. EJ Breland taking a hard fall. No, that's not EJ Breland. That is Nevaeh Hawkins, whose ankle has been bothering him all game. He comes, he's really
Yeah.
hurting now. I mean, you pointed that out earlier, Henry. You said his ankle wasn't 100%. It looks like he's working through the pain. There's 33.6, so the shot clock's turned off. It's a 2-point game. EJ Breland has it. Breland to bring it up. 30
Breland looks like
seconds
they're
and
going to hold. They're going to hold for the last shot. Risky move by Breland.
Breland driving. Nothing there. Steps back and can't get it to go. And this one, last touch by Glenbrook South. St. Pat stays alive, and they've got another opportunity.
Titans unhappy with that.
It was last touch by Jacob Fuller. They've got it on the baseline. Favia to Hawkins. Back to Favia. Stepping back and can't connect. Just misses it. Gonna have to foul soon. GBS escaping. Nope, there's the foul, and that will send Hudson Fuller to the line. 2-point game with 9.1 seconds. Ideal situation here.
I'm going to call Jonkovic with the foul.
He misses the first and makes the second. Don't want to have to rebound. GBS, the Titans not even sending anyone there. Ralston telling something to his point guard, Anthony Nottage. First one connected by Fuller.
St. Patrick needs him to miss the second free throw to still be in this.
Michael Bailey with 2 timeouts, so he's got more time than I think people realize. 9.1 on the clock.
Michael Bailey, lots of experience, knows when to use them.
And it's a 2-for-2 trip at the line. Timeout called. Phil Ralston wants to talk things over as his team tries to close it out with a 4-point lead. 58-54 here in day 3 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We'll step aside at this timeout, powered by State Farm and Roberto's. We welcome you back. 9.1 seconds left on the clock here. 58-54 ball game.
Things getting hot deep into this fourth quarter. It's a 2-point, two-score game. Yeah.
GBS looking to close it out here.
Needs a quick basket, a foul, and another quick basket.
Just to tie it up, and that's assuming free throws aren't made. 9.1 seconds left in the game. The Titans closer to picking up win number 2 in the tournament.
Both teams getting loud.
Kavanaugh looks to get it in. He has to. Favia with it, and they'll foul him there. This is not a bad idea here. You had 2 fouls to. You have one more foul to give before you put them in the bonus. Foul them before they get up. This is a great game plan from Phil Ralston. And they do it again. That shaves off more time. 4.1 seconds here. Now you don't foul. Now you back up. And this has basically sealed the deal now because the clock runs after you score. This is excellent awareness. Really smart game plan by Phil Ralston.
Yeah, Phil Ralston's timeout's coming in handy. Letting him think it over.
This has likely ended the game, and it has. Doesn't matter. Breland's last second heave won't go. Not like it would have mattered. GBS holds on. They win by 4 points.
St. Patrick was in control early, lost it going into second half. Glenbrook South. The Titans able to pull out the win over the St. Patrick Shamrocks. Don't go anywhere. We'll have an interview coming up shortly.
That'll do it for us, though. Alongside Henry Borchers, I've been Connor Choi. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.